Hey YouTube, Sandy Frank here today doing a PSA reveal. They sent this in a weird box. I've never seen them use this type of box before. And look, it's a one of one. So, really cool. I'll go ahead and crack into it. And I don't remember exactly what this was, but it was probably an order made during the special they had for the National. So let's see what's in here. Ah, big old chunks of slabs there. All one of ones. No, just kidding. And look at the paperwork here, so I can see what this order was. Okay. All right. So this was a monthly special. TCG bulk special. Alright, cool. And these were just $15 per card, which, not the cheapest ever, but not bad. 44 cards in this order. Alright. So we got the numbers. Let's see what we got. Boy, I think I might have to split this in 2 videos. That's a lot of cards to try to get through. Alright, we'll start from the back. Okay. Alright, we like to take our time and look at the cards, try to guess the grade, so let's go ahead and get started with these. Alright, we have a Japanese card. There's a little bit of scuffs in the back of my case. And a scratch, that's kind of not cool. But let's see, back of the card looks pretty good. Houndour from Neo, Japanese. Got a cool swirl there. I'm noticing that right away. That looks pretty good. Can we get a 10 to start off? Oh, we got an 8. Alright. It's amazing. I mean, this is from 2000. I mean, that's 22 years ago. And the quality of the Japanese card is so good. I mean, look at that hollow. The hollow looks just as crisp as ever. So, good job by the Japanese Pokemon printers. Okay. High quality cards. This one, the back looks pretty good. I do see some edge wear down there in that corner, but not too bad. Rocket Zapdos. So we have a vintage English card. I don't see scratches or printing lines, and of course a darker hollow, it's going to be harder for them to see the scratches, I think. So that looks really good. Maybe we can get an 8 on that one, because there is a little bit of edge wear in the back. There we go. PSA 8 on Rocket Zapdos. That's cool. I remember getting that. I think I got both those cards from the local gaming store where I used to live. Okay, this one looks a little bit thicker on these edges, but the corners look okay. Pikachu from the Pokemon Go 10s. Pretty neat. He's running along carrying a present or something up there. This is definitely going to my Pikachu collection. Man, I think maybe a 9. It's just, I think the centering's off just a little bit. Oh, we got the 10. Nice. Man, this might be pretty low pop. And you'll notice over here, you'll see these numbers. This is like the actual pop data. Like, it might say, okay, this one will say PSA 10, and it'll say pop something. That means that's how many PSA 10s exist of this card. And then down here will be like recently sold data. Okay, next one. Okay, this one definitely, you can tell this has been shuffled and played, because the corners have not just like a little white tip, but there's actually some whitening on the corners. So let's see. Pikachu. Well, this definitely has not been played though. It just looks like it has. This is the 2022 Pikachu from McDonald's collection. And With that much whitening, I would have to say this is probably going to be like an 8. Holy smokes, a 10? Wow. I don't understand. Like, that is definitely whitening. Wow, that is weird. Unbelievable. So this is the 2022 McDonald's Pikachu. Wow. Man, I've sent in so many 2021 versions and never gotten a good grade like that. And they were way nicer than that one. Okay, this one, a little bit of wear on those corners also. Not as bad as the last one, though. And they got a 10. Ah, Pikachu 2018 McDonald's version. Man, I have no idea on these grades. But just looking at it, I would say like an 8. Yeah, that is an 8. But honestly, I think it's nicer than that. I think that was a mistake or something. That doesn't make any sense at all on that PSA 10. Okay, this one, a little bit of whitening on that corner, and it is off-center. It's thicker on top. Ah, this is the one I'm talking about. The 2021 Pikachu, which I've sent in a bunch of these and never gotten a good grade on one, like a 10. This one was actually really tough to pull because there was 25 hollows, so it was really tough odds to get the Pikachu. That looks like a 9. A 7. Whoa. Man, I wonder if they got these two mixed up. Because this looks more like a 7, and this looks more like a 10. But that's definitely the 2022, and that's, oh man, how weird. And how in the world did that get a 7? Sometimes these graders, it seems like they just pull out random grade numbers out of a hat and give them to your cards. Alright, the back of this definitely has been worn and played. It's got whitening, quite a bit of whitening on the corners. Surfing Pikachu. This one, it's got a swirl. This is from Rising Rivals, Secret Rare. I'm going to guess like a 7. Oh, we did get a 7. That's cool. That's definitely the best grade that card's going to get because there's quite a bit of wear on the back. Alright. Alright, got a Pikachu order here. I like it. Now there is, oh man. I see an indent right there. I wonder if someone was trying to scrape right there. I wasn't. But there's a little white dot right there, and it looks like someone had rubbed right there. Because you can see it indent, so that's weird. It's definitely got a lot of whitening. This is the, I remember this, I bought this off eBay. This was a secret rare from Rising Rivals that I never even knew existed. It's kind of like a reprint of the original base set Pikachu, but just a different image there. I think it's a Rita art, but the back is pretty rough on this. I'd say this is probably going to get a 6. Yeah, I got a 7. 7 on both the secret rare Pikachus. Okay. Boy, those are really generous grades on those two. Alright, this one definitely thicker on those borders there. Thinner on this side. Pikachu. I like that Pikachu art. Pretty cool. From the holiday calendar. Now, this is I saw one of these boxes. I did see another one, but I didn't buy it. But they're pretty cool boxes. You can definitely see that's off-centered on the front. But this was an exclusive Pikachu to that set. So I like that. There's a bunch of Pikachus hiding in the tree right back there. Maybe an 8. Got a 9. Okay, I'm definitely going to keep that one. And this one, a lot of wear. Big wear spot right there on the edge. A lot of... Okay, so this one, I don't understand why I would grade this. Dark Espeon from Neo Destiny. It's a lot of wear. It definitely has scratches. Nice swirl there, though. These old vintage Pokemon cards look so great. I mean, despite all the wear, it looks good slabbed even. This is definitely the worst condition of any of them that we've seen. Can't somehow get a 6. I did get 6. Wow. Okay, that's a surprise 6. Okay. I guess we'll just pull them out of the box like this. Alright, this one, little white chip there. Some white tips. I don't see any binder dents. Oh, Dark Charizard. From Team Rocket. Looks pretty nice, but I mean, this is nicer than Dark Espeon. Can we get like a 7 or an 8 on that one? Ah, 7. Okay. Alright, I guess maybe there's just those weird grades that we got on those 2 Pikachus, but basically everything else has been pretty solid grades. This one definitely been shuffled. It's got more than just white tips on the corners. Blastoise EX. This one is from Fire Red Leaf Green. There are scratches on the hollow. So the absolute top end grade that this could get is a 7. But it doesn't look as bad as the Dark Espeon. Can we get a 7? Hey! There we go. So now we're back. Like there was a while when you would get scratches like that, they were starting to give you 6s on stuff. Giving me 6s anyway. So pretty cool that those are back to now getting 7s. Now there's a lot of wear on this card. A lot of lots of wear. So this is not mint. This one's worse. Oh, and it also has these little, wow, bunch of little indentions on the back. I don't know if you can see those in the light a little bit there. Pikachu. Indentions means the best grade this could get is a 6. I didn't realize this was that rough. But I sent one of these in one time, and it got rejected because I hadn't even noticed it was actually a German card. So I went and finally found me an English version, and it's not that minty. But I need it for my Pikachus. So, can we get a 6? Yeah, we got a 6. So we got the best grade that could possibly get. Alright. Alright. Here's our next one, Japanese. I see those scratches on the back of the card. Unless that's on the case, but I think that might be on the actual card. A Sabrina's Glaze? Sabrina's Gaze, the banned version. This was banned art in the US because it looks like she's kind of like giving you the finger. But the front of the card looks really good, but it definitely has wear on the back. So if we get an 8 on this, it'd be a miracle. But I think more of a 7. Yep, 7. Okay. So we're actually pretty in tune with what this grader's doing here. Okay, there is a white tip there. It's thicker on top. Yeah. Ah, the Umbreon Gold Star. Oh man, I thought this was more minty than that. This is the only one I've ever gotten of this card. These are pretty tough to get. And I've opened quite a few Celebrations cards. The Classic Collection. I guess I can hope for a 9. Yeah, PSA 9. I definitely have a goal to get this in a 10, but I just don't know where I'm going to get one at this point, unless I pull one. Okay. Now, this one looks way nicer. Now, this is the nicest looking back we've had so far. And it's the Pikachu from Celebrations Classic Collection. Really cool. That looks like a 10. There we go. PSA 10. Excellent. That's more of a 10. Ooh, a Metazoo card. I've been starting to grade my Metazoo. Oh man, I see an indentation back there. There's an indent. Really tough to see. Maybe you can see with this light right there. Couple little indents on the back. That's a shame. Pamela. It's one of those Walmart exclusive. It has the W there for Walmart. One of those 3-pack things for UFO. I guess it's probably I'm gonna have to say 6. Ooh, got an 8. Wow. They might not have seen those indents, because usually if you get an indent, you're going to get a 6. So that's actually a pretty good grade for that card. Not a good grade to send in to get one, though. Alright. Back of that card looks perfect. Mega Blastoise EX from Evolutions. I've done pretty good on grading cards of these, and I was never able to pull one, but I found some at gaming stores and stuff that look good, and I think I've always gotten 10s. Can we get another 10? That looks like a 10. There we go, PSA 10. That's a nice one. Okay. This card might be a little bit warped. Maybe not. Everything looks good on the back. Surfing Pikachu VMAX. Full art. Love it. Big Pikachu fan. There's Chunky Pikachu back there. That looks like a 10. There we go. PSA 10 on the Surfing Pikachu. From Celebrations. Alright. Whoa, this card definitely. A lot of wear on the corners. Definitely been shuffled. Dark Charizard. First edition Dark Charizard. This is the non-holo version. Boy, I could see them nailing me on this one. That's some pretty severe whitening. I mean, it could get a 6 or 7, I think. Looks good from the front, though. So, presents well. Yep, 7. Can't really argue that. Picked that up from a local hobby shop. Hobby store that does not specialize in Pokemon stuff. Man, this has tiny little. I think that's on the slab. Never mind. There's a little bit of whitening in some of the corners, but not bad. Typhlosion. Yeah, this one has printing lines though. I remember this card. You could see them very easily going across there. There's several. I mean, like 5 or 6 of them. So this will be interesting to see how they grade a nice holo. It does have scratches though. with multiple printing lines. But the back is pretty solid. I think the best grade I could get is a 7, though. Yeah, PSA 7. That's an awesome looking card, though. But when you hold it just right, you see all those printing lines. Okay, I get it. Alright, Japanese card. There is whitening in that very bottom corner. A little bit on the edge up there. Ah, this is the Naughty Grimer. This is another banned artwork. Didn't make it to the English. They actually altered it because of where he's looking. Just crazy. Okay, so I think this could get an 8. Oh, I got a 9. Okay, banned artwork, PSA 9 on the Grimer. Man, we haven't been getting very many 9s. I think I'll do one more and then we'll stop and do a part 2. A little bit of edge wear down there, but not terrible. Ooh, Dark Dragonite. That's pretty clean Dark Dragonite. It does have some vertical lines there, but I don't think they're printing lines. Centering looks pretty good. Maybe a little scratch there. I mean, it's pretty nice Dark Dragonite. It's from Team Rocket. Can it get a 9? Ah, 8. Well, I was really being hopeful there on a 9, but man, this is a really nice 8. So definitely a keeper. All right, so we'll stop there, and then we'll continue with the part 2. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos later.